Hello, Mathmaniacs. This is Mrs. Long. We're taking a look at number 7, which is similar to what you'll see on number 7 on your Unit 7 test in Practical Math. All right, here we're talking about arithmetic and geometric sequences, and then sometimes there might be sequences that don't fall into either of those categories. But let's talk for just a minute about what the differences between arithmetic and geometric sequences are. Arithmetic, you'll remember, we have what's called a common difference, and it's represented by a lowercase d. And that common difference is what am I adding by each time to get to the next number, okay, or to the next term. In geometric, on the other hand, we have what's called a common ratio, and it is represented with a lowercase r. And it says, what do we multiply by to get from one term to the next one? All right, so let's take a look at these examples they have here. I'm going to look at this guy up here first. Let me grab a different color. All right, how could I get from 1 to negative 4? I could probably multiply times negative 4. How do I get from negative 4 to 16? I can multiply by negative 4 again. And from 16 to negative 64? Yep, multiply by negative 4 again. So I believe that this one is geometric, and we are multiplying by negative 4 each time. Now, if you weren't really sure, let me show you what you could do. You could take the second term and divide it by the first. Negative 4 divided by 1. Negative 4. All right, then I could do 16 and divide it by the term before it. Yep, negative 4. Okay, so if you think it's geometric but you're not really sure what you're multiplying by, just take a term and divide it by the term before. Okay, all right, so let's look at the next guy. All right, how do I get from 1 to 1? Well, I could add by 0. I could multiply by 1. When I go from 1 to 2, I add by 1. When I go from 2 to 3, I add 1 again. 3 to 5, wait, now I'm adding 2. 5 to 8, now I'm adding 3. Okay, I don't have a common difference, and I don't have a common ratio. They're doing something different each time. So that guy is going to be neither. Okay, because I don't have a common number that I'm either adding or multiplying. All right, so let's take a look at this last example here. Sorry. All right, so what do I do to get from 5 to 10? I could either multiply by 2 or add by 5, right? So I'm going to say plus 5. What do I do to get from 10 to 15? Plus 5. From 15 to 20? Yep, plus 5. And from 20 to 25, plus 5. So we're going to call that a common difference because that's what we are adding each time. Okay, so that's going to be an arithmetic sequence. Again, if you weren't sure, you could say, you could take 10 and subtract 5 from it to see what you added each time. Now, let me just clarify one little thing for you. Let's say I have 100. The next number is 50. The next number is 25. All right, so what kind of pattern do I have going here? 100 divided by 2 or times 1/2 gives me 50. 50 times 1/2 gives me 25. Okay, so even though I am multiplying by 1/2, it's still geometric. Okay, some people think, well, these numbers are going down, so I can't be multiplying by anything. But we are. We're multiplying by a fraction. And so that fraction is going to make that number go down, but it's still geometric, and it's still a common ratio of 1/2. Okay, I hope that helps. All right, same thing with arithmetic. If this sequence were in reverse, if I had 25, 20, 15, I am adding negative 5 each time. So the common difference here is common difference is negative 5. So even though we're adding by a negative number, it's still arithmetic. We're still adding. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Good luck on your arithmetic and geometric sequences question.